my name is Uchi and welcome back to Speech Clouds. If you're someone typing below 80 words per minute, the only major tip that I have is to use the proper home row method from typingclub.com. Using this method and practicing it throughout will allow you to reach 80 words per minute. But what if you want to go faster? After that, it is very difficult because not a lot of people in this world can do it. So to get beyond 80 words per minute, there are things that you need to work on, such as slowing down and focusing on accuracy. Personally, I type over 100 words per minute, and I've seen myself type at 140, even 150 words per minute. However, when I make mistakes and have to continuously click backspace, it slows me down. So you should focus a lot on accuracy, and at this point, you should use websites to train yourself and challenge yourself. So I'll leave more website links down below, but some of the websites that you can use are nitrotype.com, typeracer.com, or monkeytype, or even keyma.sh. As I said, I'll leave all the links down below. These are excellent websites to not train, but rather to continuously practice the method that you've just learned to keep on getting faster, because practice does make you get better. However, what if you seem stuck? Because at one point when I was typing, I seemed stuck. I didn't seem to improve even after months of practice. Well, there are some tips that you can use. For example, Control Backspace or Option Backspace. These are shortcuts that you can use on Windows and Mac. So for Windows users, if you click Control Backspace, you will notice that one word will be deleted. So if you, let's say, make a huge mistake and you type 2 words wrong or keep on making mistakes, instead of spam clicking backspace and wasting your time, simply clicking Control backspace once will delete the word. And this saves a lot of time, especially if you're someone trying to strive for a high words per minute. And it's the same for Mac users, except instead of Control, you would use Option Backspace. So if you're not used to using these shortcuts, you should probably slow down and practice getting them into the muscle memory instead of always clicking backspace. Another tip that I have for this high speed is to change your mentality. A lot of the times, typingclub.com and other websites that teach you the method itself teach you how to focus on each word. For example, let's look at the word mountain, for example. What you would see is mountain. So what your hands would think is your one finger clicks M, then O, then U, then N, then T, and then A, and then I, and N. Your mind thinks of an individual letter. However, when you want to get over 100 words per minute, this slows you down heavily. So you should think of it more like a keyboard or piano chord. So when you see the word mountain, personally, I don't think of M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N. I think of mountain. I know this may seem confusing, but you should try it out. And if that seems too hard, you should basically try splitting up the word. For example, mound and then ten. You should practice that same thing, M-O-U-N, M-O-U-N, and practice that to get into muscle memory, and then try the entire word. It should be so that when you see a word, you should just type it, rather than having to spell each word and slow down significantly. And although this is more of a mental tip and a mentality change, this can be a huge tip. Now, one of the final tips that I have is to read ahead. When you are typing, if you are only looking at the word that you are typing on and are finished typing it, you will be slowed down because you have to completely read and register the next word in your mind, and then have to tell your fingers and remind your fingers how to type them. And that seems like a lot. But our minds are quite powerful, meaning we can do this. Once you read one word and are telling your fingers to type them, you can actually read the second word. I know that seems quite unusual and it's kind of shocking that your mind can actually read the next word while typing the previous one. You should definitely try it out, and it will definitely work. When you're looking at the next couple of words in prepared, then you're going to type faster. Now, the very final tip that I have, although it's going to be weird, is to practice. Practicing is very important, and you're going to have to spend lots of hours a day or many months to improve. If you find that you're not improving for many months, don't get frustrated. Maybe take a break and come back, because you're probably not going to improve, especially when you read high words per minute. So at that point, when you reach those types of speeds, you need to train your fingers to get faster. And that's something that a lot of people don't naturally get. So never give up when typing and keep on practicing and do it for fun. Before I leave, something that a lot of people don't talk about is the keyboard that you have. And this is preference, but a lot of people like mechanical keyboards. Some people swear by the Apple Magic Keyboard, and some of you use your laptop keyboards. Although this may not affect your words per minute a lot, you should find what you prefer. Mechanical keyboards are something that are great for encouraging you to type faster. When you have a keyboard that you like or looks cool, even if you type slow, it will force you or encourage you to use it more. When you like a keyboard and want to use it, you will get faster because you're using it more. So always test out different keyboards that you like and find your own personal preference. Don't just use one keyboard because the fastest person in the world at typing uses it, but rather you can try it out and see what works best for you. So those were just some of the tips for all the different ranges of typing. And as I said, I'll leave all the different links for practicing websites in the description down below. As I said, typing will change your life because not only does it look cooler when you type quickly, but also it will save a lot of your time and make your experience on your computer so much more fun. So that was the video. I hope all of you can get faster at typing, and comment down below what speed you type at and what you're struggling at. I hope you can click the subscribe button and help me out for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you use your keyboards a lot.